It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS.
While we wait for him, I know where he was going to go, so let's go there.
Let's do it.
Talk a little bit about your new exciting endeavor, your new exciting acquisition.
Yeah, so this was a company. Oh, look, Dan's completely gone now.
I'm sure he's restarting.
Yeah, so this was a competitor of mine in Flagstaff, and it's been a competitor for forever, basically, 20 plus years. And man, dude did not like me. He just didn't like me because I pretty much took most of his business. And then when he was ready to sell, he wanted to sell to everybody but me. However, it's funny because he approached one of my managers to have him buy it. And my manager's like, I'm not doing this without Dave. Because obviously he's worked for me for 9 years and him and I have a great relationship. And he doesn't want to go do this behind my back, but then more so, he didn't want to be my competitor. So we worked out a deal. It took us, man.
Oh, we made it back.
Dan, I'm the host now, and we've already started without you. So
are we still live though? Is what I want to know. I know we're not.
We were going on without you.
I appreciate that. Way to go.
Yeah. So essentially,
it took you a long time.
It took 6 to 9 months, and my manager eventually talked him into, doing the sale, having me involved. This guy's been mad at me for many, many years, mostly because I've just taken all of his business. I've always tried to be friendly to him. I'm friendly as heck to all my competition. I'd much rather have friendly competition,
Okay, now I gotta butt back in. Cool. Because previously on the show, you had talked about a competitor that you thought was maybe willing to sell, and you just didn't know if he would even sell to you because he was a little salty.
Yeah, that's him.
And it sounds like this is the guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Was it your manager that made it happen? Did I hear that right?
Well, so the way it worked, he was asking about $125,000 more than what it should have been. We did give him an offer, and he found somebody who was going to pay him his full price. But this buyer needed financing, and no bank would finance him because the business simply wasn't worth that. And then when that fell through, he reached back out to my supervisor, and my supervisor was like, "Look, I don't want to do this without Dave. Dave, I've been working for him for 8 years. I know you don't like him, but he's a really nice guy, and I kind of am where I am in life because I've worked with Dave." So he basically made it happen. Yeah, he talked him into it. And it's really unfortunate because when I finally saw him Friday last week, I went out to his house and the guy gave me a hug, and I went to school with his son. And I know a lot of the people that work for him. And it's really sad that he just was angry at me all these years. And I even apologized. I'm like, I know you've been unhappy with me, and I'm sorry for whatever I did. And he said he wasn't unhappy with me, but he was totally lying.
and the funny thing is, if he would have been, a little more surplus mindset, you probably could have helped him a whole lot, and you probably would have helped his business grow. In so many locations, it's we can work with each other to make the pie bigger. We're not fighting over definitive slices of pie. We can grow the damn pie. And you make sure you didn't touch any of his slice.
And we got into his business, and he turns away about 10 calls a day that he gives to other competitors. And he never gave them our way, so clearly he was mad at us.
Right.
But we told the scheduler, the lady who answers, that's not happening anymore. We're not supporting other local businesses. They've been cut off.
We'll just go hire another person. I have a great solution to turning 10 calls away. Hire another person.